allegiance to the flag of the United States of this America and to the republic which she can't stand, one nation, under greatness, with little pity and thick for all.
So many kids doing it, and it's awesome, it's great.
I am 23.
Hey! All right.
I'm 21 years old.
And I am 20 years old.
It's really great to see a younger generation coming out now.
I've been doing drag for probably about 3 years now. It's a pretty long time, but before I really started doing drag, performing in front of people, I used to dress up for fun and go out, and I used to dress up crazy, and when I was in high school, I used to get in trouble a lot for that.
When I was little, I always loved to be the center of attention, I guess, like my family parties, and when I was little, I was always screaming and crazy and like doing cartwheels in front of people and like being crazy, I guess. It's a lot of the performance aspect.
Probably nothing really inspired me when I was growing up to do drag. I mean, my parents were pretty open. We watched a lot of weird movies, but like Tu Wong Fu and things like that. But really, I think it's just more being creative, doing all kinds of weird makeup, and being able to transform myself into something that I'm completely not.
Like I used to watch Tu Wong Fu or, you know, Pink Flamingos with Divine, John Waters, and I always just thought it was fun, and I don't see it as anything but entertainment, and I like to entertain people and make them happy.
Crowd was cheering, everyone was stoked. I mean, it's like the whole school was totally coked or something. The band was playing Evergreen, and all of a sudden, somebody screamed, everybody run, the homecoming queen's gonna come.
I transform into Shealita Baby, the Bible-thumping Catholic religious church lady who goes to gay clubs with her Bible and harasses gay men with her Bible by reading them Psalms or just calling them faggots. I like to scare them into Jesus' arms.
People tell me like I change, but you know, I'm a lot more outrageous when I'm in a costume. How could you not be? If you're in a costume, you're a character. I love when I don't know what my character is, but I know what a head-to-toe outfit should be. I know what a costume should be. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like it's right. So I'll put these pieces together, and I'll feel like it's complete. But then based on other people's input, they're going, oh, are you this tonight? You know, are you doing some kind of chef thing? And I'm like, okay, I'm a chef. You know, like, if you think I'm a chef, I'm a chef.
Once I get the makeup on and I get the dress on, get the wig with the curlers on, I'm in it.
I guess I was always into like more of like a goth look, and I just kind of amplified that through the character that I do.
It really blows me away to inspire a new generation.
I'm really inspired by drag queens that are today and artists that are today. I think for me it's more like I really admire like drag queens. Like I look up to drag queens. Lady Bunny is amazing. And what is amazing about her is not only does she look fabulous, but she has a voice. She has an extreme political voice. She speaks clearly, intelligently, she makes points, and she's also very funny and witty.
Well, I grew up in a very Catholic family. I went to Catholic school, but for most of my life, and I had this one teacher, and she would go around saying that homosexuals are bad, they're going to hell, and they're all gonna burn, and that she even went as so far as saying Casper the Ghost was a sign of the devil. So I was like,
Shealita Baby!
that's good inspiration right there.
While shepherds kept their watching o'er silent flocks by night, behold, throughout the heavens there shone a holy light.
I met this, I guess queen, but she was more of a performance artist. Her name was Madame Simone, and she was French, and she was in Montreal, and she was sitting outside this club called Mador. She was wearing like patent leather boots with like 8-inch heels. She was just a spectacle in the streets. And people were just passing her like, you know, amazed and didn't know how to take her. I walked right up and I'm like, hey! She was amazing, she was amazing. Ridiculous like prosthetic things coming off her eyes and like wearing a feather, like a 6-foot feather coming out of her hat, and just a spectacle. All into costuming. Every story I told her, like, oh yeah, I was here in this costume and I did this. And she was just like, oh, honey, please. Like, I was around when Michael Alec was throwing parties and, you know, in Chelsea and all this stuff. And she said it has just gone downhill from there. She said she used to wear crazy costumes with 6 arms and walk around in the streets like a lizard, and she said a lot of the club scene has died, and she's dying. She's dying for it to come back. Like the costuming and the craziness and like the Mardi Gras in the streets, you know. I think that's what I'm interested in too. I wish a lot more people did a lot more costume work.
My drag mother, Lady Esther Gin, really inspires me to go out there and be outrageous. She's a little crazier than I am, though. A drag mother would be basically the person that helped you get started when you first started doing drag.
I've really noticed a lot of stagnant drag and stagnant performers and stuff where people will see a video clip of a performance and just go out on stage and look at a video clip from 10 years ago and just do the same exact thing. And drag, I think, is all about your self, your personality. You know, focus on yourself, see where you want to go with it. People really now need to find their own character. It drives me nuts that the kids now, the generation that's out now, they all just kind of look up to people like Britney Spears, who does nothing, or Paris Hilton, who I want her job, you know.